For the past few months, my days have been looking surprisingly very similar. Wake up, go to school, come home, scroll. Tell myself I'll do something productive. Scroll a little more. Scroll a little more. And somehow, the day is over. So I started asking myself this question. What am I doing with my life right now? A few days ago, I checked my screen time. When I added it all up, I had spent 1,020 minutes on my phone that week. That's 17 hours. 17 hours. Almost an entire day of my life. A day I could have spent learning something, trying a hobby, filming videos, reading, creating, doing literally anything I keep telling myself I'll do someday. Instead, those hours disappear one scroll at a time. And that's when I realized something. Lately, I've been spending more time consuming life than actually living it. Watching videos, saving ideas, imagining future versions of myself, while doing almost nothing to become them. These books have been sitting on my shelf for months, not because I use them, just because they look nice. And every time I look at them, they remind me of all the things I said that I wanted to do. Book after book, empty page after empty page, idea after idea. And somehow they ended up in the same place. Waiting. I decided to stop waiting. Not for next Monday, not for the perfect routine, not for the version of me that somehow has everything figured out. Just today. Because if I'm being honest, I think I've spent way too much time thinking about the things that I want to do and not enough time actually doing them. So I started small. I cleared out a few things. I made space for things I actually wanted to learn, things I might use. And for the first time in a while, I stopped asking myself what my life could look like and started asking what I could do today. Nothing huge, just one small step, and so that's what I did. I opened the books, I wrote things down, I learned a few words, I sat at my desk. I worked on ideas I've been putting off for months, and something strange happened, actually. Nothing dramatic happened. I didn't suddenly become super productive. I didn't discover my purpose. I didn't completely stop using my phone. And I definitely didn't figure out my life. But for the first time in a while, I felt like I was actually participating in it. Maybe that's why these 17 hours bothered me so much. But because of everything those hours could have been. Maybe the problem isn't that I don't know what I want to do with my life. Maybe the problem is that I've spent so much time consuming other people's lives that I haven't spent enough time building my own. And maybe I don't need to figure everything out right now. Maybe I don't need a 5-year plan. Maybe, just maybe, I need to start. One page, one hobby, one idea, one afternoon at a time. Because maybe nobody really knows what they're doing in life. Maybe they just keep showing up. And for now, I think that's enough.